Of course I'm muted. Thank you for the catch, Felicity. And Rip. Sorry. Hey, Rocco. Let's see. It was over here. Random numbers on the wall in the storage room. I see nothing. Fuck it. I don't want to keep this going on forever.
How do we get in here? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Whoa. What? Medical bay stairs. You'll find a small room with two. Hold on.
What?
With the power now on, turn left to the main power bay. Where's the main bay power?
But that was upstairs on the main on the first floor. Oh boy! Thank you for the raid.
Two, 4, 1, 3, 5, 1. Oh shit! Get over here!
I am on my way.
We unlocked something! Yo! What is this? What is this? Hold on. A small caliber full-automatic silent pistol with a medium magazine capacity, incredible fast rate of fire, effective at mid-range controlled bursts. Hmm. Sure, let's go with that one. Anyways, so. Ward 1. I'm taking a lot of heat for what happened in Ward 1. As if I could have prevented it. That's not my job, people. I interview subjects, record data, study trends, and sure, I try to help people if I can. But in all my career, I've never seen anything like what happened to Burner and Schleimach. Both of them suffered from some extreme form of depression, obviously. But there was nothing in our sessions to suggest this. At least what's-his-face is alive. I can't wait to see what he has to say now. Aha. I finally figured out a system to remember the storage room code. Oh. Well, too bad I already read that. Note to self, ensure that what's-his-face straitjacket is secure before leaving him alone. I'm finally certain he is no longer a contagion risk, but he's still a danger to himself and others. You're right, Steph. Are you trying up the pistol?
Yeah.
Not to speak with him without authorization. In several instances, seemingly innocuous conversations have driven what's-his-face, or as happened today, an attendant to near suicidal depression. Lower ward lockdown. Let's see. June 21st, 1968. They've locked everything down the ward on the world stone level and below. They say the incursion has been contained, but I've been interviewing survivors. Quote, contained, unquote, isn't how they describe it at all. Though to be fair, their perspective is likely to show bias. Note to self, talk to Commander Neville about what's going on there. They say we have less than 24 hours to pack up and leave before they employ, quote, emergency military measures. Is this for real? What the hell? There have been squads of Marines down there for days. They said they had it contained. I'm not sure what to do with this information. I have several years worth of case interviews that will take me days to carry out. They don't expect me to abandon all this data, do they?
Hey, Az, and what are you doing for this event? Super childish.
First entry, 1961. This is Sebastian Weiskopf, the new head of psychology at the War Prime. I've been brought on because some scientists have reported unusual depression and anxiety. Not exactly what I thought I'd be doing for the government, but at least I get an office. Gaston! Dreamer in War 2 committed several murders last night. Whoa. Then took his life. Whoa. I didn't even know what they could become conscious. Several surviving witnesses are now under my auspices, and Neville is breathing down my neck to understand what happened. Looks like I have my work cut out for me. File corrupted. File corrupted. June 1968. What's his face has been behaving strangely for the last couple of days, more than usual. Me and I haven't received any communication from the other wards. What's going on? Oh my god, there's so much. I don't care anymore, alright? Sorry, but holy fuck, there's just too much lore. Let's just get to the other world already.
You might just have it. Grim, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like you might as well just have a stream day, just for dedicating to reading the lore.
Yeah, just for reading like a few more entries on one computer, sure.
Oh, the only thing was sure you could, for a YouTube idea is you could just read all the entries like different levels.
Oh, Felicia says, quote, I may be doing something super childish that me get better sleep. Nonsense.
No, it's very childish what she's doing.
Oh, she told you?
Yeah.
What is it?
She's using the Pokemon Sleep app.
So?
Yeah. One thing we're going to say for this year, I'm pretty sure nowadays it's mostly more adults who play the game than actual kids.
I forget who said it, but they said something like, Pokemon is like cigarettes. The one you grow up with is the brand you stick to.
Oh, I think was it more like the generation you play is your favorite generation? I think that's what they meant.
Yeah. Like, the brand you start with is your favorite, or it's the one you stick to.
Oh, they can't hit shit with this gun.
Short controlled bursts.
Nah, just go close and just unload. Okay, Az.
Huh?
Huh.
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 I'm getting called. One moment.
Huh.
Hold on. I need a second.
I forgot to tell the family that I'm going to be streaming when I should be having dinner.
Huh.
Huh. Oh, that's a big boy.
Where'd he come from?
We got flying monkeys. Ah, fucking...
Running low.
Goddamn, we're in Oz. Serpent's Fang. Of course you got two more Az. Alfred's going nuts over a piece of rope he broke off the cat tree. Oh, maybe she still have a cat tree. I thought that was
let's
destroyed.
see. Increase... Oh, you might like this one. It increases charge melee damage.
Running low. Big and ugly coming our way.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit! The Yeti is mad. Kill the Yeti! Kill the Yeti! Die!
Cover me.
I won't use it too much, don't worry, I'm nice, thank you, Az, totally. Yep. At least it's not like when Salem and Owl got into a fight the other day and nearly burned down my prized herb garden. Still mad at Salem. Owl starved it. No, don't blame Salem, you dragon hater.
What? Oh, hey, we
Where's
get
he
to
doing?
look at these things' anatomy. We got a skeleton here. I see we also have exploding barrels.
I'm gonna be honest, when I look at this thing, I don't think rat. For some reason my head goes to xenomorph. I don't know why.
What?
Reloading.
What?
Excuse me, where's the big fucking baller's back end then? Or back...
I don't know.
Back end. Back end. Bleh.
Thank you, Az. Oh shit! Yoink.
Why isn't he going for the rattle lead? Why is he going for me? Well, that was the thing that happened.
Just to remind you, my stream is 16 plus.
Stillspear, have you ever done weed?
No.
When you come visit, it's legal.
You know what's funny? I'm trying not to speak too much about this, but back in one of the universities I could have been to, I was in a group chat because I was looking towards going to this university, but I did the stupid thing of listening to my parents and went to a shittier university, and I had the opportunity to smoke weed there.
And you turn it down?
It was more because I ended up going to a different university, so I didn't get to the person who was going to offer me weed.
Would you have?
I didn't have anything. I had a lot of beer because I fucking hated that university.
Would you have smoked weed?
Yeah.
You know, I'm starting to wonder, do you think weed is so big in college because of the stress?
Yes.
I'm only now just realizing this. Also, are these cactuses or something? Oh, whatever they are, they explode. Oh, we got a new status condition, frostbite.
Yeah. Great. I'm going to put it like this. I was back at university. I was so stressed. I essentially fucked with my sleep schedule so badly. I actually stayed up all night and just slept through the day. But this is how little I realized I was actually liked in my university. So I think I missed about 1 or 2 weeks of classes. I received no emails or anything from fellow classmates or tutors asking me where I've been.
See, and this is why I say I have no shame cheating when it comes to post-secondary education, because it's stressful and they treat you like shit.
So yeah, I think, then, like, I ended up just dropping out. Like, I think after, like, I took it was a week off coming up classes. I said, fuck this, I'm going back home. Had a week just sort of hang out with my family and met some friends and said, yeah, I'm dropping out. This is too stressed. It was also worse because I had the unfortunate of having the kind of neighbors that blast their fucking music 24/7.
Whoa, what the hell was that?
It's the bomb walkers.
Whatever it is, it's now just a perfectly red circle on the floor.
Yeah. So I will say this to anyone who does university, like who's thinking of doing university. It's never going to be like those stupid ads. Like I think you have to really ask yourself, can you handle stressful academic environment?
Also, I can't remember, but I feel like, I think it was with medical universities, the precedent set for, like, exam week was set by, like, a guy who did shit tons of cocaine.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Not in the slightest. Not gonna lie, I hate the crosshairs on this thing.
So yeah, when we do...
Oh, this one's got a shield.
Oh.
Piss him off.
We got a big one coming our way.
Oh, this guy's a bear rat thing. He also has, like, his face exposed. Oh, I just ran right into that.
I'm gonna say a reference I think only I will ever understand. I feel like I'm...
Oh! I was not expecting that even remotely. Fucker just straight up Captain America'd me.
When Captain America throws his mighty shield.
Weren't there other captains as well?
How many captains threw shields?
I know, but wasn't... This is completely unrelated. Weren't there other captains? Like, I know Wolverine had a stint as Captain Canada, right?
There is a Captain Britain. I think there's a Captain Canada.
Yeah, that was Wolverine. He
Let me
literally...
double check.
He literally
just-
became Captain Canada.
Captain Canada. No, there's a Captain Canuck.
Bastard!
I feel like that was the thing, though, wasn't it?
Um, Captain Canada is a super created by NTV.
No, no. Look up Wolverine Captain Canada. I'm pretty sure this was a thing.
Oh no, here we go. Yeah, Captain Canada is Guardian from the mainline, and yet Wolverine from Superhero Squad.
Oh yeah, that's where it came from.
I was mayor on that show, but I will say that that show had a banger of an opening.
It did. Well, was it bad? I don't remember it being bad, but then again, I had poor taste as a
It
kid.
wasn't. It wasn't bad. It was okay. Like, I think the best way to put it, you could tell it was a superhero show aimed at younger kids. Is the best way of putting it.
Yeah. Can we stop by the wood for a sec? I want to upgrade this pistol.
Yeah. Oh, is that sound lot still not working? Oh,
So, next week today, Remnant 2 comes out.
damn.
The question is, are we gonna play it together?
Sure.
I'll see if I can get someone else to play. I think maybe Arana. Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, okay. Looks like I might have to take off.
Anything you need? Let's see.
Huh?
Sorry, it's just one of my sound lights aren't working. Oh, the joys of being of Twitch.
Hopefully soon, you'll be making the switch to YouTube.
I was generally thinking I was going to make the switch after we're done with Remnant 2, sort of like my last thing to do.
Hmm.
Take care then.
Oh, traveler. Certainly.
Hmm.
Take care, my friend.
Hey, traveler. Take care then.
Oh, what?
Oh,
I did
traveler.
this once already. Where are our visits?
Certainly.
Content.
Damn it, seriously? Fine.
Screw it. I'll do this off stream tomorrow. everyone's moving to YouTube or Kick is because Twitch is just burning itself basically as.
And it's been doing it for like years now, but only recently had become apparent.
I think it's because like the latest like updates and announcements.
What's
It's because I think it's what I think it is. Twitch has always been shit. No one's been denying it.
but it's never had a competitor.
And now that Kick, despite it having, you know, dumbass people like Aiden Ross and whatever, it's basically offered 10 times the better deals in the set. Like, maybe not 10 times, but just better deals in general. And people have been going either, okay, we'll go to Kick, or I think what people have sort of hit this point where they're going, okay, I don't like Aiden, like, Kick, but maybe actually going to YouTube will actually be better.
Like, I've been seeing it for a long time now. YouTube does one thing really good, and that is it scales itself to, like, the size of its audience. And while people don't really like the monetization strategy or the way YouTube handles, like, copyright and other things, the difference is it's consistent in how bullshit it is.
So it's, I think, right, because, yeah, Twitch basically, when they tried to make a better deal, just made it even worse, because it's obviously around people who don't, and to be honest, I don't think a lot of them even care enough about the streaming side.
Yeah, like, it's... And who was that one, Twitch streamer? Is that a naked mole rat? This is a fucking naked mole rat.
It's Rufus from King Possible.
Naked mole rats are weird creatures.
They are disgustingly weird.
Like, for one thing, they're immune to cancer.
Yeah, I remember hearing that. So, yeah, point is...
For another thing, they're kind of hive species, like ants, but they're mammals. Which I think is super weird.
We have some in my local... Well, we had some before the zoo move. I don't know what's happened to them.
Oh, who's this guy?
A Dark Souls character.
A furry Dark Souls character.
But yeah, to put it best, everyone's just getting tired of Twitch's shit. It's either just going full on YouTube or moving to other sites like Rumble or Kick.
Yeah. We'll see if Kick can get anywhere, because while it does have the venture capital to attract people, we'll see if they have enough to sustain that. Because the big risk with Kick is once they stop paying their, like, content creators, or, like, increasing, like, the threshold before they can actually pay you, that's when it's gonna start to fall apart.
I think short-term Kick is going to do great. Long-term...
That's why I'm saying, like, they're getting
Yeah.
big because of their venture capital. But how are they going to be able to sustain that in the long term?
Weirdly enough, the only... I've been good, Cookie. How are you? I think weirdly enough, the only way for it to work is other, like, if other stream sites start rivaling it.
I think it's going to be primarily in the advertisement, but the thing is, they can't use your generic safe for work YouTube advertisements. This guy tried to fucking dive kick me.
Yeah.
This guy tried to fucking do a dynamic entry on me.
Reloading.
Why can't we hit this guy?
Is he one of those villains you have to beat everyone else first?
Maybe? Or maybe he has like an invincibility
wait.
window?
Yeah, no. When he creates that Shaman Shield thing, it's like that purple circle. When that's up, he can't touch him. I think when it disappears, shoot him.
Oh, that was a close one.
Holy hell!
But yeah, we'll see how far their venture capital will take them.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna say this. I know this might not be anything, but what the fuck is happening in Naruto right now, or Boruto?
I don't know, because I never watched it, because...
I'm not even gonna kid. So, saying it with ninja magic, and Japanese mythology, fine. I come back to it, and at one point, they have a guy who's bringing back fucking dinosaurs.
Sounds like a shonen anime.
I'm just sitting there going... The manga writer is just cashing... It's just now in check mode, isn't he? Just... Fuck it.
Didn't he leave?
It's more became writer, and his editor became the main artist. But he's coming back now.
Burden of the Warlord.
There we go. Reduces the effect range of all firearms by 50%. Increases all damage dealt by 15%.
Hmm.
Right now, I found my new favorite anime. I'm gonna be watching for a bit because A, it hits close to home. B, it's just generally a fun anime.
What is it?
Is Zom 100? It's something called like Zom 100. I have zombie 100 things to do on my bucket list, something like that.
And... you make me think it's like anime Shaun of the Dead.
It actually kind of is. Like, there's an actual episode called Akira of the Akira of the Dead. Basically, it's about this wage slave who basically his whole world black and white, like because the life is all gone out of his eyes.
And stay down!
And then suddenly zombie apocalypse happen, and suddenly life is great.
Yeah, literally, that's what happens. Yeah, but it's literally as he gets happy because he's going to work.
Actually, it sounds more like that one episode of Rick and Morty where everyone turns into fucking Cronenbergs. Do those stack?
What?
The health potions.
No, it's like for some reason I pressed 2, but it didn't seem to. My numbers didn't seem to go down. Yeah, for real.
Free no cap on God.
Yeah.
Straight bussin'. I can't wait for the day that mulatto perms finally die.
What?
Mulatto perms.
Maybe it's because it's late. But what's a mulatto perm?
Okay, hold on. let me pull it up.
Jamie, can you pull that up?
Okay, I'm trying to find like a really good picture of it. This is probably the best picture I can find. Although there definitely are better examples out there if I try hard enough. This is a mulatto perm.
Okay, let's see. Oh, those.
Yeah, you've seen it. And I would just have this open on my second monitor and I had to look at it.
So how are you doing, by the way, Cookie?
By the way, I started playing Minecraft again.
Yeah, I've been seeing on your Discord.
Yeah. And, all I can say is, I'm glad that Twilight Forest is still around. Because that was one of, like, the OG legendary mods, like the Aether mod.
Oh yeah, that.
Although I will say Tropicraft kind of sucks. I'm not impressed by it. I was expecting a lot more content, especially for a mod that old. I have no regret.
Did you hear that noise? It sounded like Stitch.
Have we cleared out
Oh.
everything? Let me just double check.
God, I'm so scared when they do the live-action remake of Lilo and Stitch.
Wait, they're doing what?
Did you not hear?
No! Disney, do not!
They're doing it.
Do not! Oh my god, fuck it. Oh. Okay. They ruined Lion King, they ruined Aladdin. This was like the last of my childhood classic Disney movies that they're going to pervert with live action.
Yeah, I'm not joking. Hang on. Live action.
Are there any
Yeah.
like screenshots or whatever?
No.
So we have no it's gonna turn into like the Sonic live action thing. You know what I mean?
Hang on, no. We have some casting. We have. Sorry, no. We have the casting. It's just early pre-production. We have Maya Kiloha as Lilo.
Who is she? What's-
No idea. I think she's she's only 6 years old, so she's probably not been in anything crazy.
Yeah, and by the sounds of that name, she's probably a native Hawaiian.
Yeah. They got essentially people who are from native Hawaii.
Hmm.
Chris Sanders as Stitch. That name rings familiar.
Hold on, let's look that up because that's an easy name to type in. Let's see. American animator, director, screenwriter. Okay. What's he been in?
He's voice acting credits. Oh, he was Stitch.
Okay, so at least they're bringing back the original voice actor for Stitch. Okay. That makes me feel a little bit better.
Sydney Agudon. I'm sorry, I'm butchering these names.
By the way, do you want to hop over here? Because we can't leave without you.
Oh, yeah.
Are they gonna bring back Kevin McDonald as Peakley?
I'm checking. Sydney, something as Nani Palaki.
Kevin
Courtney B.
Kevin McDonald was Peakley, right?
No, it'll be a guy called Billy Magnuson as Pleaky.
Wait. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, the girl they have to play Lilo does look pretty fitting for the role. At the same time, I'm still not enthused by this.
Well, the problem is, it's like
Oh my god. They're doing Zach Galifianakis as Peakley. But who is the original?
Let me check. Pleakley.
Yeah, I knew it! It's Kevin McDonald! Fucking... You've never seen Kids in the Hall, have you?
Nope.
Okay. I gotta show you Kids in the Hall at some point.
As I'm on your side, I really want them to do Bubbles well.
Wait. The guy who did Java or Jumba looks very familiar. Was he on MASH?
No, I think he's from The Hangover. Yeah, he's from the Hangover movies.
The guy who did Jumba?
Yeah, the guy who's Wait, no. Guy who's going to do Jump in a live action remake is Alan from the Hangover movies.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about original one, because I'm looking at this guy, and I'm like, isn't this the guy who played Winchester in MASH? Have you seen MASH?
No.
Oh, man. MASH was such a good show. That is a sitcom that, like, there's so many sitcoms these days I can learn from MASH. Anyways, would you like to take a seat by the crystal?
Oh, yeah.
So
No,
take a
it
seat.
gets worse because they've done so many live action remake announcements, and my heart just died when I read some of them.
What else are they doing?
Sure. I need to find it, but it's like not just Disney. It's like DreamWorks, I believe it is, wants to do a live action remake of How to Train Your Dragon.
Ah! DreamWorks! Why?
See if I can dig up that tweet.
Oh, DreamWorks! DreamWorks! Sorry, I'm having a spur gout.
Let's see. Snow White, Mufasa. Did you think of Mufasa?
Wait, Mufasa getting his own story?
Yeah.
But what about DreamWorks? What are they doing? I do not... I refuse to believe this.
No. Hercules, Aladdin 2, Cruella 2, Prince... No!
What are they doing?
The Aristocats! It was my childhood movie!
Wait, what?
The Aristocats!
The Aristocats!
That was my favorite movie growing up!
That was my brother's favorite movie as well.
Moana...
Wait.
Bambi...
Wait. Live action Moana?
Yeah.
Hold the fuck up! That came out in 2016!
Yeah.
It's not even a decade old! You have no right to do a live-action remake of something that's not at least 20 years old!
But Grim, remember, Disney, if they don't do this, Disney will actually have to make something.
Ah! I hate this corporate hell. Can we just do the boss before I want to kill myself? You know what? No. You know what? Hold on. Fuck it. I don't want to live in this world anymore. I had to do that. But is DreamWorks seriously going into the live action game now?
Let me double check.
Alright. Objective is to survive.
Alright, we'll do that, and then we'll begin.
By the way, I already started the fight.
Why did you ask that question? Yeah, of course he is, Felicity. So many classics have been turned into live-action remakes.
Like, why? Okay, why is that suddenly Hollywood is obsessed with doing live-action remakes of everything?
Money.
Like, it's everything! Like, Avatar is getting another live-action remake.
Because
Fucking...
because
What else? Hold on, what else? Cowboy Bebop. They tried that, and it failed miserably.
Because Grim, here in the West, especially I think in the States, and like a lot of, like, and I believe UK as well. So I'm not this. We have this notion that animation equals kids.
Oh. Okay, hold on. I need to switch up my loadout a little bit.
Same. Like, alright, I'm gonna be honest, I hate the machine pistol.
I think it requires you to actually aim for the head. Mazvid, they knew the strike was coming and they didn't. And oh, that's actually a good idea.
What?
I think he's onto something.
Who?
Rocco says might also be they knew the strikes were coming and then they don't need writers to make new stories. That's true.
Ooh. That is true, yeah.
It could have been like reading the winds of the writer's strike early. Although it would have been like years early because they started doing remakes a while ago.
I think at start it was probably just cash grabbing, sort of like.
Yeah, but now it's sort of like they're dependent on it. So why are the writers going on strike as well?
It might just vary the hours. I think most of it is all just they probably want more pay. Can I be honest? I genuinely forgot the strike was happening.
I didn't even know a strike was happening until like a few days ago. That's how little I care. Okay, yeah, the machine pistol does ridiculous damage if you can get a headshot. Like, it does like 4 to 5 times the damage. Ow!
Jesus Christ, F off, man.
I'm down.
Oh,
I am not
Lord.
good at these new attack patterns. I'm gonna have to learn them again.
Right, I'm changing my loadout.
Okay, I randomly checked my Google page. Does Lilo have autism?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she does.
Wait, what? Canon?
Wait, no. I don't think canon, like, but it was like it. If I remember like how the show was, it wouldn't surprise me.
It's a widely accepted fan theory that she's autistic.
I didn't even know it was a fan theory.
And again, fans will believe anyone's autistic. I still remember the Sterling Archer autistic thing, which they even kind of admitted in the show.
Oh, Sterling. Oh god, that was a good show.
It was until it became incredibly fucking stupid.
Yes, Felicity. We know it's only a theory, but problem is sometimes with some theories, people believe it's so hard they'll forget it's a theory and believe it's actually canon.
Okay, so according to Rocco, the 2 points of the strike are getting better residual pay while with the rise of streaming services and controlling of AI in the writing room. Alright, we got a knight.
Right, I think we're going to do the thing of each mod is essentially support. Can you die?
Kind of interesting how AI are taking over. And
My
there's a
favorite part was like how Disney was so blatant with being okay with it.
being okay with AI in the writing room.
In the show, in the Marvel show Secret Invasion, the opening sequence is AI generated.
Interesting. God, I hate this fire.
I hate fire effects like that. It pisses me off. Yeah, no, honestly.
Oh my God! Can you give me a second? Stop dodge rolling into the fire! I'm completely out of ammo. Damn it! Ah, the fire!
Right, I'm gonna make all my mods basically back support. So turrets. Yeah, as they did it. I remember like something on the internet, guys. Like it was so good because you could just type in prompts.
But it's interesting to think of the ways in which AI are just taking over everything. There's a big shield banger. Oh, come on! I dodged that one!
Where are you coming from?
I dodge rolled into fire again!
I'm not too sure about copyright rules of AI as.
Okay, hold on a second. Do we have... Do you have Hydra coolant?
Is that then something in my inventory?
Yeah, it's in... Yeah, it's a consumable.
Yeah, I have hydrocoolant.
All right, let's
Only
drink.
one though.
Let's drink coolant. We're literally drinking coolant.
No, I think the thing that pisses me off most is like how the rats would just come out of anywhere.
I think we have to like watch each other's backs, like take an
Yeah.
angle and stick to it. Big guy's coming for you.
Oh, oh, I want to rip my own face off.
Can I please dodge this fucker? Yeah, of course. Fuck it, just kill me. Alright, one sec. We need to go back and we need to buy more hydrocoolant.
Yeah. Oh, that was painful.
Like, I can't dodge the big guy's attack.
It's like the second you get like 2 enemies get on you, that's it.
Fuck. But, oh my god.
The
What?
problem is like I put my iron sentries down thinking, okay, they'll shoot things get close to me, or get close to the turret naturally. No, they just shoot the guy the other across the room when when 2 mole rats pass it.
Keep moving. What now? Yeah? Better be worth my time.
Alright, I got rattleweed as
Got
well.
work to do.
You gonna grab some more coolant?
Yeah.
Greetings, friend.
Thank you for the support, Az.
Okay, we don't need 99. That should be plenty.
Hold there.
Keep moving.
Good to see you again. Certainly. So long. Oh, traveler.
I still have to wonder, what will the future of AI be?
Who knows?
Like, AI is probably the one thing that's got me anxious right now. Just because I have no idea what's gonna happen.
I feel like in the entertainment industry, there's gonna be unions and actual like rules set in place about what AI can and can't do.
But why should they listen to those unions?
Because if they want a writer or someone to do effects,
Well, why would they need to when they can just use AI?
because at the moment AI is not that perfect yet.
And when it is, are they going to tell these unions to hit the road?
Probably.
What's incredibly scary about it for me is the idea is that AI is supposed to take over manual labor, thus leaving humans free for creativity and culture. But instead, that's not gonna happen. Instead, it's gonna be the other way around. What's left for humans to do with their spare time? The guy who comes up and dive kicked me!
God, fuck you!
Thank God for Rattleweed.
Off, man!
Ah!
Oh man, this is so.
Oh, you almost had me! Okay, this time I'm not gonna forget to drink the coolant.
There's no point. I drunk it. It does fuck all. Oh, a law has passed apparently. It might be a country for country sort of thing. All I know is, fuck, this is gonna be.
Okay, let's see. Definitely increasing revivalists.
I'm just gonna want to rip my hair out.
Okay, do I have to dodge into this guy?
I have no idea. Oh. I wish, like, if you do the heart, like, at least...
Huh?
Me just wishing there's better ways of, some sort of invincibility or something when you're healing.
What? Hold on a second. Are you saying that the game shouldn't have a fucking animation cancel when you get hit while healing?
Yes.
Oh my god, you're a pussy.
More right now, I just want to get past this.
Yeah, the pussy way. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna defend you for saying that a Souls-like game shouldn't have Souls-like mechanics. That is game journalist tier, my friend. And yes, I just went there.
Oh, generally don't go fuck.
Holy fucking shit!
God.
Holy hell!
That takes me back to when I first started playing Remnant, and like, we just kept dying over and over again, but once you get the challenge done, the euphoria.
No, I don't feel anything.
Are you sure you want to play Remnant 2 then?
I'm glad you're proud.
New ring. Prismatic Diamond. Increases elemental damage by 10%. I think that ring is the prize we get.
Oh shit!
At least give us a new weapon or something, dude.
But no, I just feel worse.
I mean, I figured that this was gonna be a dead-end fight, but... usually they'll at least give you a weapon or like a whole armor set or something.
Yeah, I don't mind if it was something like... you know, something like a cool gun or some cool armor.
Yeah, but instead we get a ring. Oh, there we go. But yeah, with AI taking over creativity.
Yes, we know it's gonna change the landscape.
But what's gonna be left for humans to do if we can't even create?
Well, this is why I think a lot of people are trying to make it so it's basically you can't use AI.
At least not in creative fields. Although one could argue that an AI is more than simply just a tool, and that the future of creativity would just be people instructing AIs to create a narrative that they then go in and edit and control and regulate.
There's a tool, and then there's replace.
But a person has to tell an AI to do something, right?
Look, right now I'm trying not to really think about the shit of AI.
Is that all you got?
I just realized we're going all the way back to the dungeon again. Eh, whatever, more loot.
Oh, I'm actually gonna lose my hair of these fucks.
Running low.
Maybe you should try a different melee weapon.
No, it's not the melee weapon.
I think it is. Yeah, I think you need a more wide sweeping melee weapon to deal with them.
No, Grim, it's not the melee weapon. It's just the fact one of my most hated kind of enemies is the ones that they can just spawn out. I just love to sneak up on you.
Yeah, but they don't do that much damage, and you can just, like, swing at them.
Watch out, fire!
But this begs the question, will there be a law changed so that you can copyright your voice?
I think voice actors are already doing that.
They better petition for it. Like, because, like, I told you before about, Joshua Graham narrating Sun Tzu's The Art of War, right?
No, you've not.
First and foremost,
Wait, no, you have. Yeah, you have.
and
No.
it's a cool video, but it's like, that voice actor is not getting paid for this.
There's stuff like the actress who does, who did Futaba from Persona 5. She's already hated the fact that someone's used her voice.
What they use it for?
I don't really know. I think the point is,
Porn. It's gotta be porn.
not everything is porn. It could just be, that's my voice you're using for this. I didn't say this was okay.
Okay. Yes, but one, it's Japan. Two, it's...
No, not Japan. It was the English dub voice.
Doesn't matter. I was gonna say, one, it's Japan. Two, it's an animated art style, so there's gonna be Rule 34.
No, the voice actress copyrighted her, one of her voice being used for something. Look, right now I'm trying my best. I don't really want to think about AR and I just want to try and get through this dungeon.
Fine, fine, fine. Well, what are we talking about? Because I do not want to go back to talking about Disney again.
We'll figure something out.
I don't want to bring this back, but I do want to make one last point, and that is, someone made an AI voice of Hitler. And
I'm not surprised.
And it's done a cover of Virtual Insanity, which is probably the, like, that is art right there, I'm sorry. But Hitler singing Virtual Insanity is probably one of the most poetic things I've ever seen. Like, if that is not an indication of just how insane the times are. But anyways, I'll get off the topic now for you, love.
Thank you.
You know what I want to start playing next month is 6 Days in Fallujah.
Oh, that game.
And I so want to start playing that.
I saw some gameplay trailer for that. That looks interesting.
How much do you know about, like, the events that took place?
Fuck all.
So, the year was 2004. Saddam had been captured, and I don't know if he was dead yet. Probably. And the U.S. suddenly found itself in a very difficult situation after capturing Saddam, that being now what? Because, as it turns out, W made the classic warlord mistake of conquering without any plan of occupation. In other words, suddenly they had to, like, put in a new government in place for a culture that was vastly different than America, and which had been taught for about a decade at least now to hate Americans. Now, surprisingly enough, a lot of the Iraqis were pretty chill. But there were, like, some serious issues. And, like, insurgency start to, pop off. Like, local insurgencies and Saddam loyalists. That they had to get under control, and they did so in a way that wasn't exactly respectful. But all of this came to a head, in the Battle of Fallujah, and... or, I should say, the second Battle of Fallujah. Are you even paying attention?
Yeah, I'm listening.
So, who do you think America fought in the second Battle of Fallujah? Do you think it was Iraqis?
The way you were asking me that, you're expecting me to say yes, and you're going to do it to us saying no, it was someone else.
Yes. I've heard accounts from actual veterans of that battle, and they, and one particular that stuck out was a guy saying, the first enemies we faced were Syrians. So what happened was, local insurgencies start to, like, draw the attention of the entire Islamic world. Who, many of them viewed America as the Great Satan. And this was now a perfect opportunity to kill a fuck ton of Americans. So, a lot of the insurgents were just, like, from places like Jordan and what is Spice Route?
It's both, it's both.
The
game Grim is wanting to play is based on an actual war event.
Yeah. 6 Days in Fallujah. So, what happened was, Fallujah became, like, a massive, like, it became a massive hive of insurgent activities, so America had to somehow get it under control. And basically, what happened was, they were fighting irregulars in a city that was, like, 90% depopulated, but there were still some civilians left. And the way they described it was, like, first and foremost, urban combat is brutal. Fallujah has over 200 mosques, which meant that those are 200 potential war crimes that you can commit, which is why you have to be careful about air support and artillery. So they had to clear everything manually, building to building. And these insurgents got very crafty. Like, they would hide IEDs in everything. Like, garbage bags, cars, dead animals. They would hide IEDs in everything. They would have, like, tripwires on doors, like, tied to grenade pins. And the really weird and fucked up thing is, like I said, on occasion, you would find civilians. Like, most of them were gone, but some of them either couldn't or refused to leave. So, what happened was, you kick down a door. You have no idea what's inside, by the way. So you kick down a door and you enter, and suddenly you see an entire family on the couch. Just screaming and panicking. And you have to somehow calm them down while the rest of your entry team gets to the roof to take out a sniper. It was pretty chaotic, and insurgents, as time went on, the insurgents started to get better at fighting. Like, originally, they were, like, basically, like, LARPing as Rambo and, like, running out into the middle of the streets and firing a machine gun. But they start to realize, like, they start to understand concepts like retreating, tactical retreats, and like rotating. So American Marines would clear a building only to be shot from that same building because the enemy rotated around the block to that building that they just cleared. I believe the estimate was 22 casualties a day for the US Marines. And likely many, many more for the insurgents. And this went on for 6 weeks. 6 weeks of non-stop fighting. Neither side got any sleep, really. This guy just fell over.
Yeah. Can I just say,
Yeah?
how much you talk about, about military warfare? I'm actually amazed you're not a tactical VTuber.
I guess the concept at the time was, well, before becoming a VTuber, I was still a dungeon master. So that's the concept I went to, although I don't do that as much anymore. I don't want to rebrand, even if it is just minor. But yeah, so 6 Days in Fallujah is a game that's... The game was actually first announced in 2009. But it faced a lot of backlash. Because the war just... It was still well, I guess it wasn't going on, but kind of. Regardless, a lot of, like, people said it was too soon. But the game itself has gotten glowing reviews from actual, veterans. Who said that the depiction of the Battle of Fallujah in that game is very, like, respectful. And very true to form. Like, the best part is, like I said, the veterans of that battle... some of them would end up becoming, like, gaming YouTubers. And they started playing it, and they could attest to, like, because of this game, I now, like, looking twice every time I look at a garbage bag on the road. It's like, it's resurfacing. Keep in mind, a lot of them do like it, even though they do have PTSD. And they say, yeah, this game triggers my PTSD, but I also love it. That said, there are definitely a lot of veterans who say, this game looks amazing, but I'm not going to play it because it's too triggering.
Fair enough.
But that's kind of why I want to play it, because, like, I want to know what that experience was like. I feel like I do a disservice to someone if I didn't understand the pain they went through, you know?
I also want you to play the Metal Gear Solid games just so you can scream at how historically accurate the Cold War...
Oh yeah, I already know. It's like... fucking Kojima will just, like, read the first paragraph of a Wikipedia page and then get bored and do his own shit.
I remember, like, oh shit. Was it still Cold War in Metal Gear Solid 5? I forgot, like, what the event was, but during that time, he decided, you know what, let's have Gundams.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, Metal Gear is so fucking Okay, have you ever played an Ace Combat game?
No.
Ace Combat is basically, especially the newest one, is basically Metal Gear, but more melodramatic. It's like, it's got the same level of over-the-top, it's just low energy, and that is the story.
I think I tried to play on my PS2, but for some reason I think the disc was damaged because I...
Which one was it? Which one was it? Was it 4? Was it 5? Was it 0?
OG. It was OG Ace Combat.
That was for the PS2, really?
Let me double check on that one, because I think...
No. I think the, I think it was 4, 5, and 0 were on PS2.
Which one did I have? Maybe it was a different game I was thinking of. Ace Combat Jet Squadron Lead is one I probably had.
Never heard of that one. But, you know, you should play Ace Combat. I will say, that game can be frustrating, because, Some missions have, like, no checkpoints, and some will give you 1 per mission.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very easy to die. All you need to do is crash into the ground. Like, if you get too greedy on a strafing run, yeah, you're fucked.
Thank you for the hydration redeem, Az.
Also, MGS 5 took place in 1984, occupied Afghanistan.
Oh, that was it, yeah.
So it is still Cold War. So wait, they had mechs in the Cold War, according to Kojima.
Yeah. They had actual AI flying drones, tanks the size of a fortress.
And nanomachines during the height of the Cold War.
No, the nanomachines happened up was like around 2010s.
Hold on, was that when Revengeance took place then?
Revengeance and Metal Gear Solid 4.
Well, I thought MGS 5 was a direct sequel to MGS 4.
No. Metal Gear Solid 5 is after 3 before.
Okay, so what is the timeline?
Okay. If we do the enemies, I'll give you a timeline. Are we good? Nope, not yet. Okay. I'll give you the game timelines now. It's... okay, Metal Gear Solid 3. Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes. Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. Metal Gear 2, Metal Gear 2, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 4.
Okay, and what about original Metal Gear?
That's what I said. Metal Gear happens,
Bag's full.
shit, now you got me remembering that. Happens after 5.
Actually, it reminds me of a game that I did stream and didn't finish it. But it's a game based on the original Metal Gear, except it's supposed to be like a parody game. What was it called? I can't remember now. Burger! And hot dog! Do you put the cheese at the top or the bottom of your burger?
Me?
Yeah.
Top.
Same. My mother does not.
Who does? Like, how?
You make your own goddamn dish.
Did she hear? The master of the house. Mama LaVie.
Yeah, I agree. Soggy burger.
So, I'm now in an interesting situation where I have to be very careful how I move while I'm dealing with these enemies, because I got this plate very delicately balanced against my gut. Ah!
The main thing about the big guy annoys me. It feels like no matter which way you dodge, he will still hit you.
I want to try dodging forward and see if that changes anything, but I just reflexively always dodge backwards.
Yeah, same.
Thank you for stepping in the way.
You're welcome.
Whenever you do come to Canada, I gotta take you to the property, and we gotta, like, get you to fire my brother's guns.
No, I haven't fired a gun in ages. That'd be nice.
Have you actually handled a gun?
Yeah, I can't remember, like,
Yo, a British person handling a gun?
I can't, like, an old friend of mine, like, he didn't have a, I don't think we fired actual bullets, but, like, they were sort of, like, the most legal kind of gun you can get, if that makes sense.
You mean a knife?
No.
A ballistics knife?
Watch my back! And stay down!
I gotta say, I like the newer, the older version of the ballistics knife better than the newer version. New version is so stupid.
Yeah, I think it was blanks I used.
Oh, he used blanks. What's so fun?
Wait, no, it wasn't blanks, because, like, we actually hit things, like, on a target board.
What was it, like subsonic rounds or something?
I cannot remember, this was years ago. I'm horrible with aiming. Sadly, I did archery and had to change to left-handed bow because of blindness in my right eye. Big sad. Same with guns. I didn't know you were blind in your right eye, Az.
Shit, I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead. No! Well, it's up to you. Oh boy, good luck. Oh,
I'm sorry to hear that.
Alright, 1 sec, I'm gonna eat. You know, some people say I want guns for home defense. I don't. I want a gun just so I can, like, shoot shit. Nothing is more fun than watching beer cans explode. Alright? So, is there any... Is Metal Gear 4 supposed to be, like, the definitive end of the series, and that's why they haven't continued to plot past it?
Yes.
Really? There's nothing
Well-
else happening after 4.
It's not that. No, that's what Revengeance is. It's a post-game. So, there's the Revengeance of Raiden, yes, but as of now, the Solid series is done.
But will they do another series?
No, Konami, they'll probably eventually try to revive it, yeah.
But, like, will they revive it in the same way that, like, that the Yakuza series revived itself? With, like, an entirely new game, with an entirely new cast?
Again, it's all up to Konami right now.
We're making pachinko machines.
Yes. And Master Duel. I mean, they are re-releasing all the Metal Gear Solid games. Like, they're releasing a first wave of Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3, and the OG Metal Gear games.
Hmm.
So I'm probably predicting that they are going to re-release this as sort of a test of waters to see what the general consensus is with Metal Gear Solid, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's positive enough they'll
They'll do what Resident Evil did and, like, remake the whole series?
either remake the whole series or they'll start making Metal Gear Solid 6.
There probably will be a bit of both.
Yeah.
Like, exactly like Resident Evil. Releasing a new game alongside, remakes. Don't worry, it won't be too much longer. Alright. Let's get back to this!
Let's get this level over so I can sleep before work.
I guess that means we're gonna end the stream soon.
That all you
I have to be up by 5 in the morning.
Alright. Well, I was gonna make this the last stream, but... guess not. You do realize, though, this means that we have to finish it by Thursday.
I'm happy for that, yeah.
Not like we have to.
I know. The unreliable healing aura and iron sentry.
I got Iron Sentry and Rattleweed. Because fuck, Rattleweed saved my ass in that big, like, that big survival thing.
Guys, I'll go to bed once we sort of get to the next bit.
Oh god, you know what's stuck in my head now?
What?
The Titanic Metal Gear mashup. Specifically, Calling to the Night, remixed with My Heart Will Go On.
Never heard of it.
Oh, it fits surprisingly well.
Yeah, I'm happy for another collab, Az. Hey, dodged it.
Which direction were you dodging?
I went left.
Ah, I'm down! He's almost dead. Take out the flyer, it's calling them.
Oh.
Okay, we need to kill the flying bastards, because they're clearly calling in the mole rats.
Are you going the right way?
Yeah. Near, far, wherever you are. God, I would love to see your reaction to handling a shotgun for the first time. Especially with, like, slugs. Because those things will make you shake. Like, they will make you quiver and shake. I was afraid to fire that damn thing. Once I learned how much kick a shotgun loaded with, like, deer slugs had.
Oh, it's probably fine.
No, it's not. I bruised my finger. And let me tell you how bad the recoil was. Or rather, how bad my ability to control the recoil was. The recoil was so powerful, for me at least, because I'm bad at handling firearms, that the pump already was pulled back by the recoil. Like, somehow, the recoil was so bad that it ended up already, like, halfway cycling the bolt. Halfway racking the next shell.
Yeah, no, you have to go left.
Rattleweed to the rescue. He's stuck. We bugged the AI! Let's fucking go!
We beat the system.
Alright, there's 2 paths we haven't gone yet.
This ain't good.
Dead end.
Yep. Question, isn't Metal Gear 5 a game where you can just beat the shit out of kids?
No.
Are you sure? Because I remember seeing a montage of someone, like, literally beating the shit out of child soldiers.
Oh, yes, you can, but
They're like pirates or something?
it was more, one of the biggest issues with Metal Gear Solid 5 was, it, despite how big the game was, it really overpromised so much and not delivered loads.
Like?
Like, but one of the biggest things off the top of my head was, like, the child soldier part. At least in the trailers, if I remember correctly, were much more promised, like, shown to be a big thing than it was in the games.
I wonder if they had to intentionally downplay that.
Probably. I also think around this time, it was no secret that Konami and Kojima were not big friends with each other.
Oh, yeah. By that point, I think everyone knew.
Yeah. Like, Konami didn't want to play ball, but at the same time, Kojima, from what I remember correctly, he was asking for so much.
But yeah, what was with the child soldiers and why are you allowed to beat the shit out of children in that game?
A, it was the Cold War. B, do you want spoilers?
I don't care.
If I remember correctly, around this time was I can't remember too much. Metal Gear Solid 5 sometimes is the fever dream of the game of a game, and that says so much. But was one of the main villains from the game, from Metal Gear Solid 1, Liquid Snake, he was like running like a child soldier like squadron, something like that.
Wow, what a guy.
Look, it's not the first time there was a child soldier in the Metal Gear Solid series.
Really?
Like, this is the third child soldier Kojima used.
The third?
First one was Raiden from Metal Gear.
You're gonna get crushed, aren't you?
Yeah.
Don't tell me this skinny guy's the boss. I knew it!
Oh, it was so set up.
Oh, this guy's got the fucking abs. Oh, great, and he's using the attack power and I'm still not used to. Ah, shit. That skull's blocking his weak spot.
I think it's like you have to really time when you dodge.
Oh, I can't see anything. Oh, okay. I know how to deal with this boss now.
Yeah, how?
We need different mods and different weapons, that's for damn sure. Okay. So, new plan. First and foremost, I'm actually going to take out the machine pistol now. It definitely won't work. Let's see. Gonna put on Hot Shot and Hunter's Mark. What about you?
I have Healing, Mender's Aura, and Iron Sentinel. I might keep those.
Alright.
So I think when it comes to the big guy, you almost have to like dodge at the last possible second.
Yeah, like it's like his animation tricks you into dodging early.
Yeah.
Which isn't the first enemy to do that. The knights in the swamp definitely did that as well. Where it's like they leap and then they like then they thrust, where you dodge at the leap.
Yeah, it's basically just timing.
It's trying to hide in that snow, which is exactly why I brought Hunter's Mark.
I don't know how to dodge that though.
Oh my god, I'm covered in ice. Okay, one sec. I want to get more of that. What is it? Let me check.
Spice root.
There's that, and then there's pristine essence. I want to get more of that, and chances are Reggie probably has some in stock now. Eh?
Yeah. What is that noise?
That's probably my fucking family upstairs playing with the baby.
No, like some sort of like monster, like some sort of like dog. Like I don't know what it is. Like it's like a game, like a noise from the in-game.
That's the boss snarling at us.
Oh yeah, no, that was it. The snarling dickhead.
With those abs.
How can old Reggie help you today? Let's see what we got.
Well, he's got spice root at least. None of the other stuff though, sadly.
Take care, friend. How can old Reggie?
Alright, let me know when you're done. Can you hear them upstairs?
No,
You can't hear all that stomping around?
I think I can.
Near, far, wherever you are. Oh
Where
wait,
are
no.
you going?
Yeah, where am I going? Okay, fuckface, ready for round 2?
Great.
Big and ugly coming our way. Incoming.
Oh my god. Oh, good. I'm well, Chow. How are you? Frustrated by this boss.
How'd you go down so quickly?
It's like the second he sort of gets you, like there goes your health, and it's almost like you can't. It's like the second he gets you, it's like there goes your health, and you just not get space to heal.
Okay, that's why you pace yourself until he aggroes onto the other one.
Have you tried nuking from orbit? Trust me, Chow. If I could, I would.
Let's see. Alright, let's drink some of that spice.
Big and ugly coming our way. For each of us.
Halfway there. He's going for me now. Heal. Nice try. Going for you now.
Oh
There
my
we
God.
go. We got a new ring. Oh wait, no, it's not a ring. That's the boss item.
God, that boss was hell.
Oh, come on. How many tents was that? Like 5? Trust me, that's nothing. Fine.
Not much. Just been getting through this DLC.
We should be about halfway through it. If we count last stream.
Yeah, the thing is on Thursday because I don't need to worry about work too much. I can stay up for much longer to get through that game.
Alright, good.
So we're wrapping up here.
Yeah, I just want to see what we get from that boss.
Uh,
What? Fine. Let's have a look.
Frozen Mist. As a projectile, it deals 10 frost damage, releasing your freezing cold, blah blah blah.
We're done here? What? Fine. Let's have a look.
Alright, let's recharge this. I want to see what this does.
Alright.
Oh, it's an ice grenade. Neat. Wait, it leaves... Oh, it leaves stuff behind, so you can use it on bottlenecks.
Oh, so it's sort of like wildfire shot.
Yeah, except it's like. Also,
It's
look
the ice version.
look at the mod on this. This looks so badass. It's got these like glowing ice tubes on it, and it's got like some freaking Nordic axe on the end of it.
That's good, yeah.
That's badass. Although that's a pretty impractical way to use an axe head. Anyways, good night, Stillspear.
Good night.
Bye, everyone.